just going to run in.
Testing, testing. Awesome. What's good, guys? Thank you for joining us in the final group stage game of Korea's Asian Cup run in Qatar, version 2. This is Kevin. What it do?
G'day, boys. Good everyone joining from down under. We got Invasion Day tomorrow, so we're celebrating with some beers. Hopefully, we can celebrate a nice thumping victory as well. Let me know if my audio is okay, by the way. Last time I know we had some minor issues with that on the stream. Are you guys at the tunnel walkout now? Oh, shit. All right, I'm going to give this a...
Oh, national anthem started for you guys.
Not for me.
Not for me. I have the boys just coming out of the tunnel, indeed. I just got to look at Klinsman. No,
Nah, you're all good.
Maybe we're gonna win 5-0. Malaysia.
We've got an early prediction from my pops beside me. He says it should be a cheeky 5-0 win against Malaysia. Y'all got any early thoughts?
I like the optimism. I like the positivity. That's the type of vibes we need.
For real.
Hey, give me a second.
All right, over here in Georgia, we've got the Eguka starting.
Ooh.
Yes, sir, Talim. I am watching on Paramount on my TV. It should be up and running. I'm assuming you've given it a refresh and all that good stuff.
I'm going to give it a quick refresh as well. I'm on Paramount Plus as well.
Copy.
I'm on the...
Okay, so y'all got any early thoughts with the starting 11? We've got some minor tweaks here. I think the biggest one that we can all be unanimously happy about is Seo Young-woo on the left and Kim Tae-hwan on the right. Chung Woo-young in the middle is a bit funny to me. Son Heung-min starting is not what I would have wanted to see, but knowing Klinsman, it's not a surprise. And yeah, it looks like a 4-2-3-1. Y'all got any thoughts?
I'm very happy with that, actually.
Cool.
I like that he's actually given himself another sub because we know that Leaky J or Leaky G is out. So that means that we won't have to see a sub at 45. But yeah, no, I think this is looking all right. Of course, were Hong Yi-chan and Kim Jin-soo on the bench, or are they rested completely?
It looks like Kim Jin-soo is on the bench, and Hwang Yi-chan and Kim Jin-soo, yes, have made it on the bench, according to our stream.
Wonderful. I had a slight issue with my stream there. It was showing me Jordan versus Bahrain instead, which was fantastic. But I'm back in now. You guys at the Malaysian national anthem ending?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes, I am. And it looks like Cash G is also on the Malaysian anthem. Albert, you got any thoughts about the starting lineup?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'd say about the same. I think were early predictions. Anybody?
Um, 3-1. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we conceded a goal either, but we really should be scoring at least 3 or 4 with this lineup. So let me be a little adventurous and no, you know what? 3-1. Chogi's going to need to find his shooting boots after all. So
Okay. I'd actually prefer it if we got a clean sheet for this one. I wouldn't mind like a 2-0, but ideally I don't want us to concede in this game. I think we've got a much better defense. This is our best defense that we've seen at the Asian Cup so far. I reckon I'd
hmm,
say like a 2 or 3-0. I reckon a
2 or 3
goal
now.
off a corner from Kim Yong-gwan is my call. Gotta rep the boy.
As is tradition.
Yeah. We got the ex technical director managing Malaysia as well.
That's right.
Shout out to the man who hired Bento.
Kim Pangon lining up with a 3-4-2-1 or 3-4-3, which is it seems suicidal to me, but that's not my team. Probably it's gonna be like a hybrid 5-3. What is my maths? 5-3-2.
Yeah. I think their
Cash.
strike is
Mhm.
likely to sit a little bit deeper. Um, and so I think the formation that's shown on the screen there is likely what they're going to look like in attack. But in defense, they're probably going to have, around, what is that, 7 men behind the ball at all times. Although I haven't seen a Malaysia game so far. So I know both of you boys had a few peaks at, was it the Bahrain Malaysia game? What did you make of them?
Um, I did not catch the Bahrain Malaysia game, but I caught the Jordan Malaysia game, their first run out, and um, really Jordan did not get out of first second gear when taking care of Malaysia. So that's anything to go by.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
over
some.
here, stateside, we got 30 seconds on the radio. Korea with possession of the ball. Shout out to Kim Min-jae. I also totally forgot that, or overlooked rather, that Kim Young-won is starting. I'm very happy to see that. Perhaps that does change my prediction to
Prediction.
keep a clean sheet as well. So positive on paper for what it's worth.
Hey, this is the biggest smile I've had for the lineups since the start of the World Cup. I mean, sorry, since the start of the Asian Cup. So, cheers to that. I'm at 107 at the moment down under. So I think I'm probably about maybe 5 or so seconds ahead of you, Kev.
Copy that. Yeah, it seems like you're about 2 seconds ahead of me. Um, but real quick, let's do a quick technical check. We have Changho in the chat saying that he cannot hear you. So all right, Albert, confirming that we cannot hear you on the chat on the stream. So
They got a good support out there as well, Malaysia. Got a good number of fans.
Word. I don't have the audio for the game right now. I've given Bluetooth. Oof. Okay. Now, what I was trying to say is that I'm glad that Malaysia are out there in good numbers. The supporters, seeing their national team have a run on the Asian Cup.
Yeah.
Right now, they're on the ball. They look like they're buzzing around quite quickly. They're very much so up to it. If the first 3 minutes are anything to go by, Malaysia with the ball in our half. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we've
Number
been
7
very
with the ball.
in transition. Seems like we can't really maintain hold of the ball so far. So it's screaming the same opening as Bahrain. But
Jesus.
I'd rather that than we go in front and leak goals like we did last game. So,
Yeah. Okay.
Were you at the foul just then?
Yes, just saw the foul. Literally just saw the foul.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So Malaysia are very much so up for it. This is an international tourney after all. So regardless of what's said on paper, there are no gimmies.
Oh, yeah, that's actually a very high line.
Tight here.
It's almost the opposite of what I expected, but yeah. I honestly, like, against any team, I think I favor us when we're playing against teams that press high instead of sitting deep. Honestly, I think our only answer to a low block is probably Yangin or ball over the top from one of the centre backs. So, yeah, I like this. It's going to make for a more open game for the neutrals as well. So,
yeah. We got JS in the chat saying that his stream is a few minutes ahead. I'm going to try and give mine a cheeky refresh to see if there's going to be any updates on the time. So bear with me, guys. It'll only be a few seconds.
I'll do the same now.
Copy.
The last time I did this, the previous game, I went further behind. So,
oh, interesting.
I ended up in the color commentary. So I just refreshed the stream, and I'm at 449. Is that where you're at, Kev?
Copy you. 1 second. Awesome.
Oh, I don't like the smell of that. I'll try not to spoil. Jesus Christ, Joanna.
Whoa.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, Kevin got your back.
That.
All right. You got the boy from Miami on. Got your back, all right. I don't think Albert's got anything on Kev. I'm putting my money on Kev in a street fight. Let's just say.
I got 7 minutes on the record, just missing.
No, I know. I'm just fucking around a little bit. I am like at 6:15 now, so I'm just gonna give this a refresh because it seems like both of you are much further ahead than I am.
I got 7:20 on the radio.
I hate this pin that you've got to enter every time for Paramount.
Oh, I don't have to deal with the pin.
Oh, shit, my 42, and I just saw that.
Outside.
Oof.
Are you at the offside replay?
Yep.
All right, looks like we're pretty much checked in on the same spot, which is good.
Hey,
That was pretty tight, actually.
it was tight.
But hey, I'd I really like for Song to get a couple, if not a few, goals this game. Bring that confidence level back up.
That's a fact.
I know I was pretty critical of him last game, as were the Korean media in general. But it's only because it's only out of love. It's like Asian dad type love. I know you
it's like
got
we
it
know
in
his
you.
quality.
If it was Leaky G, I wouldn't even say anything. At this point, I don't say anything about him because I know he's just going to disappoint me. But
That's funny because
Doggy
that's my
Song's still
attitude
got
with
that dog in him,
disclaimers.
so
Indeed.
I know he'll find his footing.
Indeed. Something that I want to point out in this game is I've seen a couple of people do analyses on the Yordan game. And long story short, it seems that we pull up too many of our players so that in Yordan's case, Park Kyung-woo is stuck literally on his own, shepherding the middle because Hwang In-bom pushes up with the attack to try and facilitate play. But that just simply cannot happen because we will get punished beyond belief against other teams, Malaysia included. So I want to overcooked cross at 9:23 to Cho Ki-sung from Lee Kang-in, but you know what? Just keep it moving, keep it pushing. Yep.
Hey,
So just
I
to finish
saw
my
that
point.
analysis as well. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, please.
No, I was just going to say I saw that analysis as well, and I actually think that was the case even during the friendlies where the scoreline reflected that we were playing well. Whenever we saw that lineup from Klinsmann, especially the first few times, we were all a bit skeptical because we're like, there's really no defensive presence in this midfield, and it kind of lends to almost having 4 or 5 players in attack, and then Park Young having to kind of marshal that area on his own. And we expect the centre backs to both kind of push high and cover behind him as well. So it's risky, but I think there were a lot of positives in the Tunisia and China friendlies that we kind of turned a blind eye to that. But we're seeing some of the repercussions at the actual tournament.
Bang!
Yes, I can hear you, Albert.
Wait, hold on. Now you guys can probably hear me. My goddamn mic was down. That's my fault. All right, I should be good. Sorry about that, everyone. I should be good now. I'm gonna. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for jumping on the stream. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. Joined here by Kevin and David. Let me know if you can't hear me. I was having some audio issues. I should be good now. Yeah, initial impressions so far. I mean, looks better than the start of the Jordan game for sure, right, boys?
The Jordan game started pretty well, I'd say.
I just think
But
defensively a little bit better.
it's a bit more open-ended. Though I do think defensively we're a little bit better. We were very shaky at the start of that game. Just like the only positive there at the start of the Jordan game, I'm sorry, I'll correct myself, was probably the penalty. But then we were on the back foot for a good majority of that first half. So yeah, you're right. I think we're looking a lot more solid defensively. We just haven't really had the time to assert ourselves on the ball, but it looks like that's what we're doing now.
My God! Sorry.
No, you're good. Shout out to someone calling me out.
I was
by the way, in
expecting
the
something.
chat.
No, it's
Okay,
a good ball from
12:15
to switch
on
the
the
play.
radio.
12:15 for me here.
Y'all saw that Choyohu fuck up?
Not quite. Choyonu fuck up again?
Ooh.
All right, Cash G.
You know what? They're actually
adjusting
defending
my
pretty
mic.
well aerially.
Cash G, let me know if it's still faint. I blasted it up all the way.
Albert, where's your buddies? And David, you got some bevies. You're a natural rap artist. You know that, Namu? Spitting bars in the comments. Is Kim Young-gon is shifted out here on the left, and Kim Min-jae is on the right, I believe.
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
that's like
right.
it. So it's pretty much the same thing that we had going on during the World Cup. This is what we like to see. I'm not gonna lie, when I do see those two, I feel so much more comfortable with our distribution out from the back.
For sure.
That being
Uh-oh.
said, it looks like Ninja has given it away, but he's recovered really nicely there. That was very close.
Let's go. Let's go.
That was
There it is.
close, yeah.
Let's go.
Kang in 1341 on the ball. Oof.
You guys are gonna catch
Just
up.
knit
I'm gonna
that.
delay it. If it something happens, I'll just try to delay it. But something's coming.
Copy that.
Okay.
1354. I believe it's
1358 now, just out on the wing here.
Yep. On the left. Oof. That's a
Nice.
great
Nice
run.
little link up
That's a
there.
great run. That's a great run. That's a great run for Sonny.
Sonny! Oh!
Great shot by Sonny on the wing. Left-footed strike,
Oh, that
tipped
was
over the bar.
fantastic.
Korea has a corner kick.
Beautiful.
Yeah, great work from
Good
Sonny.
job, man.
Great bit of footwork. Found the space really nicely in behind, as he's done so many times for Tottenham. Yeah, he favors that angle though. You know, I would favor him to finish that. I think it's a good reactionary save.
Yeah, that's a
Oh
great
my
save.
God.
That's a great save.
Sonny is a master of that angle on his left, and then the other side with his right. I think there's very few players where you'd feel confident that they can finish from that position, but Sonny's one of them. So, good effort there.
1455 on the radio. We got a corner. Oof. No. Hwang Yibong scuffs a shot. And we get another one.
That's all right. Namu says that was that Min-jae with the quick mess up and recovery. Yeah, that was. But I was pretty confident it was get that back. Good. Son is the best. I'm a Spurs fan from the UK. That we know, Alex. That we know. He's yet to kind of find his shooting boots this tournament. I was pretty vocal that he was good, probably one of our better players last game. Fortunately, he hasn't really shown his true ability so far. Last game, it was more that he was probably the only one that was giving it 100% the entire match, considering that Kim Tae-won came on quite late. But yeah, I think this is one of the games where our attackers that have been struggling to kind of find the back of the net can pick up some confidence, and I think that's what Klinsmann's gone for here without too much rotation. He just wants the key attacking players to find some confidence. I hope that's going to be the case.
Yeah, that dribble was definitely more of Sonny's former self, and we got to see more of that. Malaysia are now moving the ball out after a poor corner chance from us. 16-20 on the record, cut
You see
inside.
turn there,
12, and
but
loses the ball.
good coverage. And Kim Min-jae with the clearance. Wow. Soryoung-woo, I don't know if you guys noticed, but covering a lot of ground there. Inverted all the way out onto the right to help cover that. And made his way back to keep shape.
Good.
Quietly,
some
very good.
Choi good dish show. Shout outs to my boy. We don't need to talk about what happened at the start of the match. Yeah. That was sloppy from Young-won too. So
Yeah.
Dude, I get a heart attack whenever I see Hyunwoo just leave the edge of his box. Okay, now that people can hear me, I'm gonna go on my rant. By the way, there was a minute Hyunwoo just almost gave the ball away and smacked one of his passes off a Malaysian presser. To those people who are talking smack about me on Twitter and saying I don't know ball because I wasn't happy with Hyunwoo playing, this isn't to Kevin, but it's to some other people. You know who you are.
It's fine. It's calm. You meant that, bro. We just got a free. We got a free goal kick out of it, man. It's cool. It's cool.
Nah,
You got that Kim Byung-ji energy, though.
I don't doubt
you
his ball stopping, shot stopping abilities. In fact, I think he's a better diver than Kim Seung-gyu, but just man,
Absolutely.
he's just so bad on the ball. It's painful to watch almost. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we all talked about this when it was announced that Kim Seung-gyu had that injury. When we were kind of talking about the goalkeeper options, and of course, Chuonu is of much better quality than Song Bong-mun. But the thing is, both of them have major flaws in one area of their game or the other. I like Chuonu. I think he's a great shot stopper, probably the best one we've had in years. But yeah, like Albert said, his distribution is pretty lackluster. And so is his composure on the ball. So,
Kim Tae-hwan cross in. Oh.
Wow, that is a stupid yellow card we just took. I won't say who took
again.
it, but we just got a yellow in midfield.
what was that? I don't know. I think Hong Bom tried to do too much there, and then he fucks that up.
Good, good.
Oh, no. Channel calling us out. We seem less excited than last time, or the early ones catching
Hey,
up to you.
I'm jet lagged, Chamo. Your ass has been in Korea for a minute now. I just got back last week, or this week.
I got that late night, pretty much Friday night energy. I'm just a bit drained.
Okay.
Spit drained. Don't feel it.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're missing
you're
that
good.
Namu energy, bro. We're missing that
Oh,
old
yeah.
wise
That was
Gandalf
energy
energy.
for sure.
What, the dad of two energy?
Mm-hmm. That Gandalf energy.
Oh, Cho Gi-sung. Okay, spills the ball.
I cannot speak.
And 9:30 on the record. We have.
Here we go. We're on the attack here.
Yeah. Corner kick, man.
That is a poor ball into the final third.
Whoo! Whoo!
Did he try to cross that in with the outside of his foot?
Whoo!
We got Albert hooting over there. I don't know if it's at a female member of the crowd or if we've scored. That's good. I like it. Keep it ambiguous. You'll get that Namu energy from me once I'm 2 beers down, so we're all good.
That's in.
Oh my
That's
God!
in. That crossed the line. That's got to be in.
Crazy keeper.
That looks in to me. I just saw the replay. That looks like the ball is over the line. We'll see. That looks
That
in. Namu, you're
is-
right. That's in, dude.
Oof. That's in.
That's
That's
in.
gotta
That's a
be.
goal.
Wonderful.
Is that Tonyo?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Chong Jr.
Oh, that's in. That's in. That's
That
in.
is in
That's
for
in.
sure.
Hey, let's go! 1-0, baby.
1-0. 1-0.
Yeah, checking.
Checking.
Goal, man.
Still checking. We're still
What are you
checking.
talking about?
We're not quite living the moment yet.
See?
Hey, that's a great header though.
Great header from Jung Leon, for real.
Honestly, I thought that was Kim Yong-gun for a second, and I was gonna cash out on my prediction, but yeah, he leapt like a salmon there.
There we
All
go.
Yes.
There you go.
That's what we wanna
Officials
see.
confirmed. Officials
Klinsmann still
confirmed,
deer in the
21-20.
headlights. Still the same
1-0
expression as the
Korea.
day that he started the job, without a care in the world or a thought in his head.
Korea
You had that
1-0
weak
with
cross
20
button
minutes.
to the
in.
corner, by the way. I think that was Seo Young-woo. I think he tried to hit that with the outside of his foot, but hey, I'm not mad. We got the corner and we scored off it.
Yep.
Got almost 30 people in the stream here. Guys, thanks so much for joining. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. I am Albert, today joined by Kevin and David. 22 minutes in against Malaysia in our last group stage game. Not a lot of wholesale changes, guys, but thoughts on the game so far, boys?
Yeah, positive. I think we've been a lot better defensively. I think even with Seo Young-woo out on the left, I know that Namu and I both mentioned that kind of lackluster final ball, but he's been really good defensively. Been keeping my eye out, and he's kept the shape. He's shored up and kind of covered where he needs to. We're looking a lot stronger than early against Jordan, and I think, it was pretty even. So I'm not going to say that, the momentum was going our way, but it's good to see that, we score off a set piece for once, which we traditionally are not so great at. So,
Yeah.
very positive start.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that the lead is 100% deserved. Malaysia are definitely trying to play their football, but yeah, like David said, it's good to see us score off of a set piece, and it's certainly not undeserving us having the lead. So let's see more of the same, and yeah, let's just get that dub. That's it.
Yeah. Alex has a question. He says, "Does the ref have the watch that tells him if the ball has crossed the line?" I don't believe they've got the digital VR comms. I think it's headpiece for the Asian Cup.
Okay, Kangin. Okay. More space in the Jordan game for sure. Guys, Malaysian players are not really double teaming Kangin in space.
Oh,
He's
look at
just
that!
like,
Two
Mm.
players pressing Kim Yong Won, and he plays the perfect ball.
it's still reverby.
Ah, but that's a good point. I'm not seeing much double marking of Kangin just yet. These balls out to our midfield are looking kind of sloppy though. We want to back though 23-49 on the record. Kangin with the ball on the right. Let's see what he does with it.
Okay,
Overlap
Jango, I
Nice.
changed
On
my
the overlap.
microphone. Let me know if you can hear it, Jango. Guys, let me know if my volume is still messed up. I just changed the property. Sorry about that.
Oof. Chango's been saying that I still sound a bit reverby. I don't know why that may be the case. Apologies, y'all. I'm gonna see what can be done about that. Oof.
Chong Young has had
The blocks.
oh. I thought that was Chong Young for a sec, but it was actually Young In. I thought he found some inner techers for a sec there, but it looks like we're maintaining the possession well now.
Yes.
되게 잘하네요, 오늘.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hops has confirmed it.
almost
We'll
seems
play
like-
quite well today.
Both in attack and defense, Soyomu is inverting quite a bit on that left-hand side, which I know, traditionally he does like to play out on the right. So that's it is kind of natural for him to do that. But it also seems like a bit of a game plan there to fill in the gap that you mentioned earlier, Kev, where we're kind of left when Hungingbom moves forward. So I don't mind that. I like that idea. Yeah. I like what I'm seeing here. It's good shape.
Yeah. No, that's a good shot. I'm definitely gonna take a look out to see if Soyoung covers in for that space left in the midfield, just like you were referring to. Shout out to Namu as well for exposing my lack of Crimson Ball knowledge a few minutes into the stream.
Our boy Alan Park hating in the Fighting Stripes group chat saying, "What has Chung Woo-young done other than that header?" True, but I mean, he did score. But I see what he's saying. I mean, I don't see as much fluidity as I'd want to, and I wonder if that's partly because of Klinsmann's lack of tactical prowess. Y'all know what y'all see what I'm saying? It's just like, so we have guys in our private group chat. One of them is basically saying, I think it's Gordon, who's mentioning that midfielders are constantly looking for an outlet because of the lack of movement. I mean, that's a fair point, I think.
Yeah, it's we haven't really stamped our authority on the game so far. Let's just say there's something flying around in my house. It's pissing me off.
The thing that scares me is I wonder if Klinsmann benching Chung Seung-young is just him being scared that Chung's going to pick up a yellow, not because he wants Kim Young-won to keep starting.
Yeah, I think that's the case actually.
Yeah, well, the GOAT gonna prove him wrong. So.
Oh shit!
26-47 on the record. Long ball that Malaysia tries.
Well picked up.
Yo, Malaysia are pressing up the field. My God, Kim Pangwon has some balls.
All right, decent district.
Pangwon kind of looks like a supervillain. I like his aesthetic a lot, actually.
I agree. Oof!
Yeah.
That's a great turn from Malaysia number 7, but Kim Tuan takes care of that.
No, Choyonu, you're killing me, man. Oh my God.
EJ Sung stuck in the corner.
Hold up. Yeah, this is pressing really high. That's a good shout. That dude turned into good. Yeah. Minja's been a little bit shaky this game, actually.
Okay, Choyonu, good ball.
Ooh,
He falls over.
He falls over.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. Wow. What the heck? We got called offside there. Wow. Yeah, Albert, you're right. That is massive balls.
Okay.
on.
Okay. Oh.
That's all right.
Yo, this first half is flying by.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
actually has been flying by.
It's actually quite, like I said, it's quite an open-ended game. It's very enjoyable. Definitely better than some of the other draft
So far,
matches.
guys,
Ooh.
Oh, here we
Bahrain
go.
Jordan's
That's all right.
0-0. If the results
Oh, good
hold,
ball.
we're still finishing
Tom.
second. We got to score 2 more goals and hope that score in the other
Young
game.
in out on the wing. Oof. Oh, that was close. Oh, that's a bad touch.
Well, actually, no. If Jordan tie Bahrain and we win this game, we're first in the group and we play Japan. So
Right.
yeah.
So if Jordan win, Korea needs to score 2 or more goals to finish first in the group. Is that what you're saying, Albert?
We have to. They have a +2 GD on us right now, so we have to outscore them.
Okay.
We basically have to pour it on Malaysia. Like we have to get at least.
Ninja
At
has
least
Right.
been
three here.
making. Ninja has been making mistakes. I think it's also the fact that dude's gotten no rest. I don't know if you guys. I know Albert, you do, but if you follow Bayern, I don't think there's almost a single game this season since the early point of the season where he's been rested.
No,
So
he doesn't.
he's probably played
He's only
the
played on the
most
bench
amount of
in
games.
the Super Cup, I think, in the preseason when he came on. But other than that, he started every single game.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
and usually he doesn't get subbed out until like late. Even if he does, that's if he does. He doesn't get subbed out till really late. Good claim.
No, that's my fucking guy. That's what he does, bro. He comes out and he holds that ball, man. He crosses like no one. That's what he does, bro.
Yeah, do the basics.
Kevin's slurping his cup right now.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. If that's Kim Sung Kyu, sometimes he's flapping that thing right to the top of our box and it looks super hairy. But
Hey, you know what? That was actually decent. I thought he was gonna punch that.
yeah, under pressure like that, man. Come on, man.
Cam asking, does that mean Japan and Korea in the knockouts? Yes, Cam. If the result in the Bahrain Jordan game holds and we beat Malaysia, we will play Japan in the round of 16. So if you don't want that, you better pray Jordan starts scoring soon.
Why wouldn't you want that? Knock him out
That's
in the round
right.
of 16.
I want to knock him out in the final. That's more poetic.
I want to knock him out in the round of 16.
I want to knock them out, period.
Yeah, that's it. Left, right, good night.
2-piece, no sides.
No, man, that's right.
I will say though, and Chango mentioned this in the chat, Kim Min-jae has gotten turned a few times today by the Malaysian guy.
Yeah.
That was not.
Yeah.
And David, you mentioned that might have been fatigue. Hopefully not, but
Yeah, I think so.
Boy, some dark arts from Malaysia, but we still have the ball. 31-09 on the record, and they've given up a foul.
He's played every minute for Korea as well. So I do suspect it is a bit of fatigue. I'd like to see him kind of rested if we've got a comfortable lead in the second half, since we have defensive stalwart Kim Yong-gwon out there. So yeah, I think it would be good to rest him. We wouldn't want to risk an injury.
Damn.
guys, right
31-38.
now,
Wow.
Jason might be right. I don't see any use for Cho Gyu-sung in this game. It's just,
Yeah.
That's
Not one of
a
these
great
games.
shot, actually.
I honestly do think this game, right? If you want a comfortable lead at the start and you want to rest all your players, which I do think is probably the intention here, you start Sonny up top. Start Sonny up top. It's one of those games where he can do his best when he's running in behind. That's become clear with the I guess the how they've set up defensively so far. And yeah, you give maybe even Hoyanso a run, but I don't think this is Cho Gyu-sung's game for sure. He's barely touched the ball though. I think the only time I've seen him is that offside call at the start of the game.
Yeah, Cho Gyu-sung, I mean, I
Yeah.
honestly feel like Oh Hyung-gyu would do well in this game. We just need to capitalize on Malaysia's high line, and everything that you said, David, is pretty on point. Sun can take care of that. Oh Hyung-gyu can take care of that. Cho Sung is still ice cold. So I mean,
This young
ice
one.
cold, invisible, not getting much service. So might as well swap him out early in the
Yeah.
second half.
Oh,
I
nice
think.
breakout. Okay.
I like
Here we go. Here we
that.
go.
Okay. You going in? Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. I like the fact that the chat is with me on Kim Young-won as well. If you've noticed today, I think we've looked a lot more comfortable kind of playing short balls out the back through him. I think he's distributed well, especially out onto the wing when the fullbacks push up. I think it gives them license to push up quicker and faster and support because they know that he's got that distribution in him, and that was close. But yeah, unfortunate there. Yeah, definitely started to kind of momentum swinging in our direction. But, this is always the scenario that frightens me. Bucket loads of possession while you're 1-0 up and the opponent's pressing high. And then they strike you on the counter, which is kind of what happened against Bahrain.
Kim
But
Tae-wan reminds
no,
me
we're
of
looking
Young
pretty good.
so much. You guys are gonna see it coming up, but when Kim Tae-wan passes, like he crosses from the side, he doesn't really aim it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. Scuff that.
Did anyone see that cross from Kim Tae-wan? That's just such a bad cross. He just lifts. I mean, I don't want to complain because he's a good defensively, but he doesn't
know.
lift when he
Alright.
passes.
That's
No,
all
I
right.
quite like
I
that
think
cross though. Yeah.
I don't mind that because I think if you're in a situation where there's no one that's clearly open, right, you kind of want to put a delayed ball into the area and just see what comes of it. Especially if you've got no clear options. And the only option that he had there really was to either put in a pinpoint cross, which is probably not to his ability, or to cut back all the way to Hangin-bom. So I don't necessarily mind that.
Oh,
Bahrain
we got an
scored, by
update.
the way.
Yep. Bahrain has just scored.
Namu says, "Oh wait, never mind. What was it chopped off?"
Oh.
Oh, Yugangin got pressed there, but he's actually recovered that really well. Yeah, we're looking comfortable.
So some people are telling me that Bahrain scored. Some people are saying never mind. No, it looks like they scored. Bahrain scored in the 34th minute, so Jordan have to put two past them if they want to maintain first in the group. My God, we might be playing Japan.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
If I hear one more time someone complaining or moaning about getting Japan in the finals, I'm going to rock up.
Do you
I'm gonna rock
fire
up and
Klinsmann if we lose in the round of 16 to Japan, though? What do you guys say?
Yeah, that's the point. It's a win-win.
Uh,
Smash Japan, knock him out, or get him off.
I don't think he gets fired, though, for that. If it was any other team,
Yeah,
he would.
he will. I think people were calling for Bento. Ooh.
Some nice link-up play, 36-41 between So Young-woo and Son Heung-min. Fortunately, So Young-woo's return ball ends up being nothing, but that's okay. Korea still with the ball, 36-50 on the record. Coming in with the ball on the right.
The overlap was there, but actually that was a much smarter option.
Oof.
Look at that. Well, that was
Bit
not a
overcooked, that
great
ball.
ball actually, but
Yeah.
I don't mind. We got Kim Young on there. We're all good. Whoa, he's. I don't know how I feel about Burner coming out like that. It's calm.
It's
All right.
calm.
Hey, they swap positions, and Kim Young Won can go and goal, and
Hung Bum. Oh, great release ball to Son Heung-min.
beautiful ball.
Down the left.
He's on side too. Oh.
Hung Ball, great ball to Son Heung-min. That first touch kind of killed Son Heung-min.
Yeah,
But
I'm not sure. Did he get that shot off, or was that off the
Nah.
defender?
No, he didn't get
Off
the
the
shot off.
defender.
The Malaysian
Nah.
keeper just parried it away.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that.
Nam was right. Insane ball from Hwang In-bum, but this is what he does.
Yeah.
Career with the corner.
That was some Zion Suzuki type shit from their goalkeeper, giving that corner away. There.
All right, corner
good
comes out to nothing.
Yeah, that was a
Oh.
delicious ball. And again,
Interesting, Albert. I'm noticing in the live stream that the formation has changed according to Google from a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-4-2.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Good cross.
Lumping across. Oh. Chogi-sung out here getting bodied, bro. Pretty boy
Yeah,
getting
Chogi-sung.
bodied.
Guys, I know
Shogi-sung has
it's one
nothing to do
player,
with
but I
volleyball.
really think we're missing Hwang Hee-chan. I think he just completely changes
Yeah.
the dynamic of our attack, really. It just...
I think, yeah, I've missed him for pretty much every game, but, you know, he's probably the only... I think he wouldn't get bodied by anyone,
No.
no matter who it is,
No.
in a tournament like this.
He's built like a
He
stout
just-
white man.
He's a bulldozer.
Cash G asks, thoughts on Hong Hyun-suk, anybody?
He's played really well for club. I think he's definitely got potential. Yet to kind of see that in a can t-shirt, unfortunately. But I don't think he's really been given the opportunities. But he's one for the future, you know?
Yes,
I think
I agree.
he's started out in a much better place. He's playing in a minor European league where he's one of the key players of the team. So, you know, he's in a good environment to grow. I just think it's more a matter of him finding his role in the KNT and getting experience at high levels in Europe eventually. That's going to be key to him kind of developing further and developing into a regular starter.
Yeah, he's also getting UEFA competition minutes against, so full credit to him for that. And yeah, when it comes to this game, honestly, I have nothing much to say about him for better or for worse. I think with In-bum and Lee-jae-sung, part of the national team setup, you're not going to see much.
I like that. It's good piece of play there.
Oh,
Hey, he should have hit that one early. Come on. There's like 3 there.
Oh my god, what a pass. That's some saucy
More
stuff.
about
Oh my
that.
god, Seoryong-woo. Y'all about to see this.
we're about to find out.
Oh, was that
Kang In
Seoryong-woo?
going inside,
Was that
interesting.
Lee? What was that?
Hong In-bum with the ball. Oof. Kang
Oh.
In.
That composure. Every time it goes to Kim Yong-gun, I breathe a sigh of relief. Ooh!
Yeah, I just saw
You
that.
saw that pass?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was outside the foot again. He likes those low crosses with the outside of his foot. Look at that.
What a sexy ass Trivella, Jesus Christ.
Was that Seoryong-woo
Yeah.
or Lee Gang-in?
That was Kang In.
Oh wait, was it?
It was Kang
Was it
In.
Yeah.
Oh, they look the same, bro. They look the same. And it's not racist because it's coming from me. They look the fucking same. I'm like 2 or 3 beers in, and they're gonna look similar as I go. More and more similar as I go.
Respect, David. Respect.
Alright, here we go.
All right.
Lee Gang-in.
Here's
Okay.
my 6-pack I got today.
Out wide, here we go. Taewon. Fucking hell. This is what I mean by... Alright, well, you'll see it. Oh my god.
Kang In, Taehwan on the right, 42 on the record. Changwon asks, was that a shot or a cross? I believe that Trivella from Kang In was pass.
Yeah.
Oof. In-bum stabs it to Sunny. Sunny on pressure, gives it back to Min-jae. Hong In-bum gets the ball back. Here we go. Kang In sprays it wide to
하나
Taehwan.
더, 하나 더, 하나 더.
Decent cross.
Done. Oh yeah, that one was fluffed, Albert. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I mean by...
가자, 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 가자.
Okay.
Kang In.
Okay. Oh! Oh!
네,
Second.
아이야.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Okay,
he put
Malaysia
that-
on the break. Let's see what they do with the ball. Nothing.
Oh my god.
Kang In again. Sending it to Tewan on the right. Kangin.
Oh my
Inbom.
god. Oh my god.
43 on the record.
What did
Overlap. Good cross.
That is the
Unlucky
first
for
shot on
Chogi-song.
target for Korea's David Beckham.
Unlucky from Chogi-song though. Did everything right.
Yeah, very unlucky. Good attempt.
I think he headed that
um,
into his feet, but yeah, he got it on target. So
Yeah, you know what? I hope that gives him some confidence.
Yeah.
Hope he can take some comfort from the fact that that was probably his first shot on target. Actually, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like as far as I can recall, that might be his first shot on target.
I don't have that until off the top of my head.
it's definitely his
Unfortunately, I'll
most
have to
dangerous
look that up.
shot on target, though, if that's what you're asking. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, that's heavy from Kim Tae-hwan.
Oof.
43-53 on the record. Malaysia's ball.
But I do like the fact, Albert, I do agree with you that, sometimes it can be lackluster. Kim Tae-hwan's final ball can be lackluster, but having him there has allowed Lee Gang-in to play a little bit more inverted
oh yeah,
and put in the type of ball that he really likes to do, where he can kind of play a low cross in behind. It also allows him to link up a little bit closer to Hwang In-bom. So I think there's a lot more benefits in having him there than there are not, if that makes sense.
I'm not saying you shouldn't start. It shows the lack
Oh,
of
absolutely.
quality fullbacks.
Yeah.
Kim Tae-hwan just put in a
We see that
cross.
again.
He just put in another useless cross, and if you guys watch the TV careful, you'll see Cho Gyu-song telling him to put it a little higher, because he literally put that at knee level. I don't know if you saw that. It'll come up in a bit.
Well, Kim Min-jae with press. Oof.
That was a calculated late tackle from Kim Min-jae, pushing Malaysia to the
To
byline.
deter them. Everything. Oh. Oh, he touched the ball. He got the ball.
Okay, 30 seconds into 2 minutes of stoppage time. Hwang In-bom on the ball, passes it back to Kim Min-jae. Yeah,
Changwo says, other than the goal, Chung Young hasn't offered much. Yeah, it's true.
Agreed.
I think, despite his really good performance in the Asian Games, that always kind of tends to be the case with him. He's definitely got speed on him, that's for sure. But unless he gets like a decisive shot away, you don't really notice him throughout the match because he's not really involved that much in link up.
Oh my god.
Kangin
They
tried too much.
remand him there. They're doing some techers of their own, but if they can't get past Kim Tae-hwan, they're not going to get past Kim Min-jae.
Alright, out wide. Let's go.
Got some-
Okay.
only 2
Okay,
minutes
okay,
at a
okay.
time.
Okay. Oh.
You. That sounded so fucking sus, bro. Out of context. Someone clip that,
As
please.
long as the people were entertained, it's fine.
Long
You had
throwing
the,
goes to nothing.
You had the head rolling back as well. Masterpiece.
Hwang In-bom.
Hey, that's all right. I like that.
Okay, Sunny. Soyoung-woo.
Ah,
Yeah, Albert, I understand.
Yeah.
I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
I understand the premature nut and the eventual disappointment.
All right, halftime. I'm gonna get some water. I'll let you gents take it over until the second half. BRB.
Copy.
Sounds good.
Watching this replay, yeah, Soyoung-woo just ahead of Cho Gyu-song.
Yeah, that was us too. Don't worry. Did you
Yeah,
see that? The fans.
that's a half. Yeah. David,
Look,
you got any first half thoughts?
Dominant first half. I think we were a bit shaky going into it. The players probably weren't as comfortable with how high Malaysia's line was. I think it's probably the first time in this tournament that they've played against a side that is looking to press consistently and press high up the pitch. So it took a little bit of adjustment, but once we got going, we maintained pretty good control of the game. The only issue that I have here is we're really not that clinical, and it's really clear from the first half that we've gone back to this kind of yay old problem where even when we have a good majority of the ball, there's pretty plays here and there, but we're not really able to make much of it. And the fact that we scored the only goal that we scored was off a set piece kind of goes to highlight how poor we've been at chance creation in open play. And even when we have created chances, it's just been 1 inch too far. The ball's been 1 inch too far, or if we got it on target, it's not really that ideal of a finish. But yeah, I think it's been a pretty positive half. No real complaints. We just need to see a bit more clinical finishing in the second half, and I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think you're pretty on point. The final ball just is not there, despite literally 80% of possession of the ball. I just saw stats come up. Malaysia have not had a single shot, period, all first half. I'm liking what I see with Ijasel and Hwang In-bum in the middle. They're both taking responsibility, breaking up play, which is nice. Ideally, we can do this against higher level opponents, but we'll see. I'm not missing Park Young-woo at all, which is sick. Yeah, despite Chung Yeon's corner kick goal, haven't seen anything else from him really. So it just needs to be better final balls in the second half, and
yeah, agreed. Just looking back on that corner, actually, I think that was a wonderfully whipped in corner.
Yeah, it was
beautiful bend to that. It was almost just landed on his head, and there were like maybe 2 or 3 players that could have hit that. I think had Chong Young not hit that, that would have been a Kim Yong-won versus Germany moment. So yeah, I reckon that was a really good corner. I didn't give enough credit there when I first saw that. But the best chance of that entire game from open play was probably Sonny's shot on that angle that he really likes. I think that was actually a really good stop from Malaysia's keeper. About
Do you mean the highlight that just came about?
70. Sorry?
The highlight that we just saw before Kangin Strivella?
No. That was the highlight, the first highlight that came up. It was like the early shot that he had where he kind of broke away from 2 defenders, burst with speed, made some space for himself, and then shot on a tight angle.
Got it.
Yeah. The highlight there, I think, was the one where the defender slightly nipped it off him. But about like 60 to 70% of the time in the Premier League, we see those go in. So I think that's probably our best chance in open play. I'd like to see Sonny on the end of more of those balls. I think we have the talent in our midfield to provide those balls, but I don't think that playing Sonny out wide at the moment. I do like Sonny out wide, but not when Hung In-chan comes back in. And I think playing him through the middle in a game like this would really allow him to get behind some of those balls. They're not really balls that Cho Gi-sung can run into. You know what I mean? I think Albert was talking earlier about how Jason was mentioning that. But yeah, they're not really the type of balls that he favors. He favors the crosses, and clearly, apart from that corner, Malaysia have actually
you're right. Sorry, my dad was watching replay. Yeah.
Defended pretty well aerially, like better than I expected them to. And Cho Gi-sung hasn't really got on the end of a clear header apart from that one where he kind of hit it into the ground. So I would like to see more kind of line breaking through balls and more let's just say I want to see Sonny play up the middle, because I think that would be better in a situation like this where the line's high and we're not really breaking through with crosses from Kim Tae-won or even Young-in for that matter. So yeah.
Yeah. What else? I want to shout out Jang-ho saying about how I just saw in the chat his wife wants him to stop shitting on Pretty Boy Soul, and it's funny because after that close up on his film, well, after the half, my dad was also mentioning how pretty a lot of the national team players are, which is quite amusing. Yeah. Besides that, I have no real comments on the match. I'm gonna actually top up on my coffee and be
Coffee on
back
top
for
of
the
some
second half.
beer.
Respect, lad. Get in. Alrighty, be back, guys.
If only Namu was on the stream with us here. I know he would crack one open. I keep forgetting it's technically a weekday for the people over in the States. We actually have a public holiday tomorrow, Invasion Day down under. So that's why I'm kind of going ham at it. But yeah. Guys, do you agree that South Korea always beat Japan? Not always. I'd like to say yes. There are times where I think in important games, Korea are more switched on than Japan mentally. Let's just say that, right? And this is not me coming from a place of bias. When it comes to important games, particularly when I remember, like, I guess, when we've played them in games that actually matter, let's just say, generally we have a better record. So I wouldn't say I'm comfortable enough to say that we always beat Japan, but it's not like they're Iran and we don't really traditionally have a good record against them, right? I'd be more scared to play Iran in the round of 16 than playing Japan per se, right? So I'm pretty confident. I think we've been not that great so far, let's just say, but they haven't either, right? They've leaked goals here and there. They've actually lost a game. At least we haven't lost one. So at the end of the day, I think it's a matter of mentality always in Korea Japan games. Hanejan or Nikkansen, as they call it, is not really something you can prepare for because it's one of those games like, like a traditional derby, but with 100 years of history as well attached to it. So, probably one of the greatest international rivalries, in my opinion. It's always a great watch. But yeah, I think it's not a 100% will win type of game, but I'm pretty confident. If we do get them, round of 16, finals, whatever, we'll slaughter them. Yeah, that's my take. You're Iranian. Yeah, props, bro. You guys, I think, were probably the most underappreciated going into the tournament, yet you look like one of the strongest teams kind of going into the knockouts. I've always really respected how Iran play. Maybe, there's been some criticism from the Korean media perspective that whenever we play them, they play, especially in the Carlos Queiroz era. There's always been that kind of stigma that Iran plays super defensively, sit back, but that just means that you're disciplined. So I've always really respected Iran as a side, and I think that's probably the team that I would least like to face. Ball possession is 83% for Korea. Yeah, but we haven't really done anything with it, have we? Yeah, it's one of those awkward games where I'm kind of hesitant to say, "Oh, we're playing well," because it's not like we've been playing them off the park. So 1-0 lead, especially at halftime, is not something I'm really comfortable with saying. You are doing well. Maybe if it was like 2-0 or even if it was 2-0, I'd be comfortable to say, we're having a good game. But it's complacency is an issue from this side. So any other things? I'm just gonna quickly go grab my last beer and I will be back.
All right, guys, I am back. Just waiting for the second half to start. Let me know if you can't hear me. Kevin and David have gone to get some coffee and beer, I believe. Don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. Always helps out. We'll really appreciate your support. Right now the way it's standing, guys, Bahrain is up 1-0 on Jordan at halftime. Unless Jordan come back and score 2 goals, it looks like we're going to play Japan in the round of 16.
Hell yeah.
David's excited.
I'm so keen. It's a win-win, like I said. We either thump them because it's an important game, or Klinsmann gets the sack because it's an important game.
Yeah.
Well, I got Korea's biggest fairy fan with me here. I was saying to Albert and Kevin before the stream started, but I reckon he could do a job at left back if Soyoung is unavailable. He's pretty tall. He's got the legs on him. Look. Look at that. Jumps up for the header. Bang. Sorry. Not too happy about that.
Say hi to Kevin's cat. Or David's cat.
Yeah. I reckon... just wanted to highlight actually one thing I quickly noticed is when... I think I was kind of saying that to you when I was justifying, I guess, well, not really justifying, but making excuses for Kim Tae-hwan's poor final balls. But the fact that he's there has allowed some really, really good link-up play, which we haven't been able to see so far because usually Youngin is the one that has to sit wide to kind of hold the width in the formation when Soyoung is on the right and Ije is out on the left.
Mm-hmm.
So having him constantly overlap really allows him to come inside and link up with Ije Song and Hwang In-bom, and I think that's probably been the biggest highlight of that first half is seeing that, and that's pretty much why we've been able to retain possession so effectively. I think we just need to focus on delivering a good final ball and playing Sonny up top.
No, for sure. The right side has been a lot more stable, especially defensively and in terms of the shape going forward, like you said, because Lee Gang-in is able to invert more. At this point, I don't know if Kim Tae-hwan is going to lose his place at right back. Kim Jin-soo and Lee Gi-jae, even if they're both fit and healthy, are probably going to start from the bench for the rest of this tournament, and I think that's probably a good thing because you know what, Horion was also really good going forward on the left side, even more so than on the right. So,
yeah, I mean, from my perspective, I agree 100% with what you've said, but I'm not sure if Klinsmann's going to think like once Kim Jin-soo is fully fit and available, he's going to start him out on the left and Soyoung on the right.
He could do that.
Yeah, as what we've done previously, but I would like to see the defense stay like this heading into the next match too. But I'm pretty sure you're right in the fact that he's probably resting Tong Seon because of the yellow card situation, and he's probably going to start next game. But yeah, let's here's to hoping.
All right, see the players coming out for halftime. See the Malaysian team, and I don't believe I see any changes for South Korea. Looks like we're running with the same set of 11 players. Yep, second
Anyone
half.
found that Youngin from the Bahrain game yet? Yeah, just wait till the round of 16 versus Japan, and he'll have that moment again.
All right, here we go. Second half is kicked off.
You already at kickoff, are you?
Yeah, it'll probably be a few minutes for you guys. It's all right.
Okay, all good.
Guys, thanks so much for joining us on the stream. Welcome to the BB Ballers channel, an affiliation of Fighting Stripes Football. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. I'm your host, Albert, joined by David from Down Under and Kevin, who's, I think, getting some coffee in Georgia. Yeah, right now, guys, looks like we're about to play Japan in the round of 16 if these results hold.
Work now. See you all post game. Yep. All right. Enjoy.
All right, I'm back, lads.
Oh, look who's back.
Welcome back. Every time Albert says Kevin from Georgia, I get tempted to make a Kvaratskhelia joke or joke that you're tuning in from the country. Because I forget that that's a state sometimes. My American geography is piss poor. Yeah, no, it's we just said, Kev, that there's been no changes coming into the second half, and we're just mentioning
Yep.
how Kim Tae-wan, although his final ball hasn't been that effective, I think him and Toyomu are probably our best options in fullback at the moment.
Agreed.
Due to the way that Yigang Yin is kind of able to invert and link up a little bit more with our two most talented midfielders other than him. And Albert was saying that even if Kim Jin-soo is fully fit and available, he likes the look of our current fullbacks, and I agree with him. But I also think that Klinsmann will probably look to start him and drop Kim Tae-won to the bench. But yeah, be good to get your thoughts on that as well.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't mind if our fullback option in Kim Jin-soo comes off the bench. Right now, I like the look of So Young-woo and Kim Tae-hwan. Um, it's kind of depressing because Kim Tae-hwan reminds me of Lee Young, and I was not the biggest fan of Lee Young, but the way that our fullbacks have just been deployed with the national team as of late, that's you get what you get with Klinsmann. So I will hold back my tears and just support whoever's starting for us and hope that they put in a good shift. Right now, I can't complain about anything. So whatever, we move, you know?
Yeah, agreed. I like what you said with what you see is what you get. I was saying that's pretty popular at my work. That's what you see is what you get, and what you don't is better yet. And I think that's the case for players like Kim Tae-won. But I think for Klinsmann, yeah, what you see is what you get. Full stop.
Yep.
Deer in the headlights. Yeah, like I was also saying, if we do get Japan, that'd be lovely because it's a win-win. If we lose, Klinsmann probably goes, or at least we hope that he goes. And if we win, we get to gloat that for probably the next 4 years. Ooh.
Okay, 48 on the record. Kim Min-jae sprays it out wide to Kim
Ooh, I
Tae-hwan, who
was
shoots
about
it
to say
up.
that's good hold-up play from Cho Gi-sung until,
Yeah.
yeah,
Unlucky to lose his footing.
yeah. Honestly, I do think that his confidence level has dropped. Especially after the criticism he got last game. I wouldn't be surprised. So, I think that's also the reason why Klinsmann probably didn't drop him for this game. But if he continues to be ineffective, then especially against the likes of Japan, if Hong Chan is available, he should drop to the bench for Son up front.
Oh my god, come
I
on,
agree.
Jisong. Oh.
I don't know what you're saying
Jong-hyun-woo,
about.
how's your distro? Short to Hwang In-bom. Hwang In-bom carries it up, as he does. I love that man.
Ooh, yeah, I saw what you mean about
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can't do
Yeah,
that
misses
against
that ball.
Japan. You can do it now, you just can't do it again in the knockouts.
Oh, sorry, my cat almost knocked over my beer. This one's for Namu if anyone clips this post game, but here's my B account.
Yeah. Namu might
I
be
got one
jealous
more.
on his way to work seeing that.
Do you guys drink warm beer in America? I've heard that some places in the world drink room temperature beer, and I find that absolutely atrocious.
I don't. I don't know what kind
No,
of
it's
Americans
foul.
you're meeting, but Jesus.
Yeah.
No,
You need
I
a
don't
better
think
class
it's
of
American.
Americans.
I think it might be like Germany, but I heard that Europeans sometimes they drink room temperature beer, which I think is
Oh my lord!
No, I'm not having that. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Okay, 55:05 on the
Oh!
record.
Oh, every time Albert screams and Choyoru touches
Hey,
the ball,
how far are you guys
right after
behind?
I know, right?
Jesus Christ almighty.
Okay.
Y'all are
Right,
about
we're at
Hung with
50,
us.
22,
Yep,
and
50-20 for
we've got
me.
Hung In Bomb being stripped.
Oh hell no.
Oh, Kim Min Jae
Oh,
got
hell
that
no.
dog in him. Oh, what is this?
No.
Ay,
No way.
what?
No way. Malaysia have just equalized through the Malaysian Ronaldo,
I
I
think
guess.
Imbom's hurt, boys. I think he just did his leg.
No
He
way.
got clean from. That's bad from Minja too. That's really embarrassing.
That's embarrassing from everybody involved in that play.
I mean, Minja. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not Minja, but Choyonu there.
Let me see that replay. I need to see
I
how.
don't.
I
I
saw
don't know who you
Choyunu
can
come
blame
out.
on this one. It's just a bad turnover by Imbom.
Yeah, it's a bad turnover by
Yeah,
him.
I mean,
Oh.
That was initially good, and then here, this isn't where Chuino should come out, honestly.
Oh.
He shouldn't have come out there.
Jesus
If Kim Min Jae
Christ.
is already coming across to cover his mistake, there's not really a chance that he can shoot from there unless
너무 많이
Chuino comes
나왔구나.
out and then creates that space for him
사실
to shoot.
있었잖아
So,
여기에. 나이튼 있었는데 왜 못 잡았지?
on the bright side,
이게 아니야.
you know what this means. I'm just kidding.
Guys, I'm about to put on my clown makeup. This is inexcusable from Choyonu. I don't
Now they're
think he should
checking the
have
goal
come out
though.
either.
Guys, hold on. Check VAR. Check. They're checking for a foul on Hwang In-bom.
That's not a foul.
It looks like a clean. He looks like he sweeps the ball and he gets. I don't know.
아이고
I think the only reason why they're checking that as a foul is
볼리가
because he
나갔어.
stayed
나가지
down.
말았어야 됐지.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
나이튼하고
honestly,
볼리가
I don't know.
코디쇼 바꿔서도 잡았어.
This might be called back. I don't. It happens so
I don't
quickly
know, Kim
though.
Young-gon slander I'm hearing from next to you, Kevin.
Yeah.
I think that was the fault of the entire defensive line.
No, that's not a foul. If this goal gets stripped off of Malaysia, it's incredibly unfair.
Yeah, I think he pulls something there though. He's not diving because he's
No, he's not
clutched
diving.
himself straight after. If Hwang In-bom is injured, I don't think we progress, honestly.
No, that's not a foul. I think he got the ball.
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
Decision coming up. It's a goal, fellas. It's a goal.
Yeah.
It's a goal.
No surprise. No
It's
surprise.
confirmed.
No surprise.
저거 파울 아니잖아.
음.
그치?
파울이야.
오, 발 똑같잖아. They have same shoes.
Yeah, you know what? The referee has been pretty good for this game. No complaints. So
Yeah.
I think this was it's a just decision. If I was a Malaysian fan and that got chalked off, I would be livid. And my cat
Yeah.
is also livid behind me. He is.
Can't
Not
believe what
like
you just
him.
witnessed now.
아이고, 좋겠다.
Chill out, bro. We can still win. We can still win.
Malaysia have been rewarded for their high press. Kim Pang-won's game plan has worked out magnificently for him and his side. Korea restart with the ball, 54-15 on the record. If Hwang In-bom has been clutching his wrapped up knee, he should come off. I'd like to see Hong Young-suk. Considering our quality, we should still be able to do well without Hwang In-bom for this match.
Yeah. What worries me is that if Hwang In-bom is injured and we do end up playing Japan, it could potentially be very problematic.
Yeah, it would be very problematic. But as things stand, I need to check what does the bracket look like right now.
Malaysia could not beat Andorra. Well, this is how international football is sometimes, mate.
As things stand, Korea will qualify as second in their group. Bahrain would come out on top, meaning
do some quick maths for me. Yeah, is there a
Yeah, right.
chance we could qualify third?
If we lose, we have to
Um,
lose.
we would have to
Mm.
lose.
That's just bad from Imbum, though. I'm sorry. That cannot happen.
That is
there.
poor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, I'm not sure if. Look, it was a pretty bad error, but I'm also not sure if the injury, like if he pulled something prior to getting dispossessed, or he pulled something as he got dispossessed. If he pulled something as he got dispossessed, then fair enough, poor giveaway. But if he pulled something before he got dispossessed, you can't really blame him in that situation.
I mean, if he pulled something before he got dispossessed, that's piss poor man management from Klinsmann and company to have him play the full 90 against freaking Malaysia, respectfully.
Yeah, well,
not, yeah.
Yeah, I think like fingers crossed that the same thing doesn't happen to Kim Min-jae. Knock on wood.
We lose Kim Min-jae, we lose the tournament, period. Oof. Speculative shot at 56-39 by Hwang In-bum, trying to make up for his mistake.
Oh, here we go again. Oh my god.
Do not even, Albert. Do
We're
not
finishing
even.
third.
Yeah, right? Is that what's going on right now?
Is that what's going on right now?
Okay, here we go. 57 on the record. Let's see what happens off of this goal kick.
Yeah, Stephen, this is very embarrassing. I think this is probably the strongest chance we've had so far on paper.
Jesus Christ. Malaysia on the break on the left-hand side. Cross in. Okay.
Stop fucking rolling, you dog.
No way is that a 10.
No way that's a penalty.
He took out the Malaysian player, but he got the ball way before that, so
That's not a 10 then.
it shouldn't be a penalty. If it is, that'd be harsh.
What's he on?
Uh-oh, that could go
No, it
to
looks like he
VAR.
swept the ball first. That's what it looks like.
Bro, what the fuck? He didn't
Dude,
even...
I don't know. That could be a 10.
He flopped before he even got touched. Get fucked. Oh, mate.
Nah,
My screen is
I'm
still
sweating
checking,
like
fellas.
a
We're
whore
still
in
checking.
church waiting for this call. This is bad.
That's quite possible. I know this is a bad situation, but that might be your best.
They're still checking, guys. They're still checking. Holy balls.
Oh, they're still checking on your end, Albert. Jesus. It's going to be a pen, man. It's going to be a pen. If they're checking for this song, it's going to be a pen.
Oh no, he's going to the monitor. Fuck!
Yo, are we going to lose to Malaysia? Are you dead ass right now?
Oh. You know, since I've been old enough to watch the KNT, I don't think I've been disappointed quite as much in the Asian Cup as I was against that Qatar game. That might change today. Bro, Stelike got better results in the Asian Cup than Klinsmann. What the actual fuck? All right.
Yeah, Stelike did
we
better
overreact.
than Klinsmann.
We have Saint Cho. So don't even worry about it.
Guys, give me a
This
second.
is what he was
Decision's
born
coming
to do.
up. Hold on. Hold on. Please, please.
What do we got? Albert, just spoil it for us.
It's a penalty.
Yeah, yeah, I
Nico,
fucking
Nico.
knew it.
Don't spoil whether it's saved or goes in.
Yeah, I will not react to the result, but it's a penalty.
Wow, that is poor. That is piss poor.
I can't believe this. I fucking can't
How the
believe
fuck
this.
is that a foul? Right?
No, so Yomu
How
his
do you
foot.
not? How do you not chalk off if that was a foul, right? The Hwang Bum Sich was also a foul. Hwang Bum Sich was not a foul. I agree with that, but that's not a foul, right? This guy's fucking taking him for a ride, all right? The ref is a fucking horse, and this guy's a cowboy, and he's being taken for a fucking ride.
Honestly, I'm not surprised by the call, especially when you see a challenge like that close up and you see that contact on the foot.
All right,
Ref's
boys,
gonna eat
penalties
that
coming
up.
up here. I'll wait a few seconds.
I honestly think he should have just let him take
Copy.
a touch. I reckon he couldn't have fucking finished that. But
60-40 on the record over here stateside, waiting for the Malaysian player to put the ball down, which he has. It's the same one that's gotten fouled, number 12, Arif. Or Arif. Okay, here we go. Sencho, please. Please redeem yourself, dog. Fuck me sideways. Fuck me sideways.
Guys, there was no
and
chance
call me
Troy was gonna
Sally.
stop that. He has like literally one of the worst
What?
penalty save
What
like
are you doing?
records in the entire nation. Like,
what doing?
Oh my. Alright, guys, I gotta go put on my fucking.
Bro, he's
clown
still
makeup.
fucking smiling. Oh, sorry for the ear rape.
I'm looking for
Is Korea losing on purpose? I'd like to think so, but I think Klinsmann is just that fucking.
No, this is what happens when you hire Dollar Tree ass German managers to fucking lead our
Bro,
team. This
you
is-
think they learned their lesson after hiring Stilike, right?
Yo, seriously, man, what is this? What the hell?
honestly,
Now
guys,
it's gonna
even
be really interesting.
okay, yeah, I think Inbum's hurt. He just went off. I don't know.
Bring on
Guys,
Hong
do you think that South Korea
2 subs. Give me a second, David. Hwang Hee-chan is on,
Sorry.
and Hong Yeon-suk is on. Cho Gyu-sung and Hwang In-bum have come off.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, that's actually changes I'd like to see. I don't
2-1,
think
2-1.
even if even if Hong In-bum wasn't having, didn't get injured, he wasn't having the best of games. So, whatever. But yeah, in regards to the questions on whether we're losing on purpose, I don't think so. I think we're just that bad when it comes to
Yeah,
technical
we're just
setup.
ass right now.
Yeah, we're just fucking ass. Like, there's no way that Sony would allow that to happen. It's humiliating, So, they're finally switched on, but how's the standing right now? Could Korea? No, we'll never get
As
eliminated.
things stand, Korea cannot get eliminated, but it's Bahrain, Jordan, us, and then Malaysia. 6-4-4-3 with the point standing.
They just hired Jurgen for American marketing. Bro, what do you mean? Jurgen has the worst rep in America. The fuck is...
No one rates Jurgen in America, right?
No. The only people that rate Jurgen are Spurs fans, and that's as a player, not as a manager.
Right.
That's a decent ball from Sonny, but what the what on earth? Okay, that's alright. I'm not mad. Still, the other bracket is hard. Saudi Arabia and Australia are good. Australia are not good. That's the most ass team that we've had in years. Yeah, Australia are not good. Graham Arnold is more of a joke than Jurgen Klinsmann, and I say that pretty cautiously, considering how bad Jurgen is. Jurgen is better than Greg.
Guys,
well,
the
we'll
vibe
see
in this
that.
household currently, it's like we're at a funeral right now. This is beyond.
Yeah, my cat's hiding. So
It's gonna be really interesting to see. Oh, he's hiding for real?
It might be my tone of voice though. That's a decent. I was gonna say that's a decent ball over the top, but it's well defended.
It's gonna be interesting to see if Malaysia do a high press though.
Kim Pang-gon, if we're talking about 3D chess, right? Kim Pang-gon might be the one that's actually playing 3D chess, right? So hear me out. He eliminates Jurgen Klinsmann, but he gets knocked out. Malaysia fire Kim Pang-gon. We fire Klinsmann. Kim Pang-gon comes back as the technical director, and we hire a competent manager.
I mean, if results hold, there's no way Malaysia's gonna let go of Malaysia's gonna let go of Kim Pang-gon.
Wow, that's some heroic defending by Malaysia, guys. They are packing the box and they are stacking it.
They're packing the box now.
I'm about to go downstairs and I'm gonna jump off the stream real quick. I got stuff to do, but I'll let you guys take it over from here. I'll end it in a bit, but
Copy,
yeah,
Albert.
enjoy. Fuck me.
We'll see you after the 90.
Yeah, I'll be in the Twitter Spaces, boys.
All right,
See you after
sounds
the
good, bro.
night.
Let's pray for this team's soul. My God.
We've been deserted. Oh! Oh. Hey, Hwang Hee-chan.
Jesus. Hwang Hee-chan, yeah. Hwang Hee-chan with the shot.
I want to
We
see
got-
Hwang Hee-chan bulldoze over these cunts. Like, the way that they've been fucking flopping, I just want to see him grab one by the scruff of the neck and just fucking destroy
Just
them.
mug 'em
as
off.
fast. Yeah, smother them. Ooh. Hwang Hee-chan's
Jesus
jacked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he spit. Early Jeff in the chat saying he cannot
Look
believe
at that,
South Korea is
bro.
losing. Me neither. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Malaysia
Whoa.
carrying the ball. Top of our box. Okay. Jesus Christ.
What are you doing? Everybody.
Yeah, this house
Yeah,
is
that was
echoing the
dreadful.
sentiments of everyone watching this game.
Did you see the only player that was running back to defend that?
That's Hwang Hee-chan.
Yeah.
That's Hwang Hee-chan. Jesus. Alex Torres, are we going out if we lose? Negatory. We will be third place
No.
finishers in the group, so we will be in the last
Yeah,
16.
you'd like to have Sonny back, wouldn't you? Yeah. Look, we don't go out. I wish we did, because then Klinsmann also goes out. I know it might seem reactionary, but look, here's the thing. If you're hired and an entire nation is pretty disappointed at your hiring, you kind of have to prove yourself. And with results like these, you're not really helping your own cause. But Sonny here whips it in. That's a good chance. And
Oof.
Oh, Allah.
Hong Hyung-suk
Right.
tries to rip it in, gets blocked. CR7, hello Cristiano, thank you for joining the chat. If Korea finishes in third, we play against Qatar.
which I like, because I also think that that's a revenge game for Sonny.
Right, after last Asian Cup. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
So honestly, I don't really mind who we get in the round of 16. I'm pretty confident that, if we're actually at our best. On paper, we are the greatest team in Asia. Full stop, right? Because of the three key or the core players that we have in attack, midfield, and defense. But as a unit, as a team, we're we're god awful right now.
Yeah, this is
I reckon-
inexcusable.
Wow, that guy looks like Hong Yeon-suk in the crowd. But yeah, this is honestly, like, I'm trying my best to keep upbeat, because I've had like 5 beers, and I don't want that to get the better of me.
I
But
hear you.
this is, it's not good. I think this is probably one of the most disappointed Asian Cup outings that we've had in a while. Yes, you want Son back. Honestly, like, send Son home, because I don't think Klinsmann fucking deserves to even have him on his team. I think, look, I know we're going negative route. Look, I'll create some buzz, some hype. But yeah, honestly, if we patch our issues with tactical setups, then we can still proceed. But
Yeah, I mean, we can still proceed, but there's too much futzing around with possession in the back like we see right now. And then if we play against a team like Malaysia who press high, then we'll get punished. Just like,
did you just get hit?
is that a foul?
That's actually decent. That's decent. It's a good free kick.
Was that foul or dark arts? I didn't get to see it close up. Hwang Hee-chan, though, well done.
Yeah, I think it's dark arts. He got that Wolves energy. He's got that Portuguese training, Yeah, that's dark arts for sure. Look at that. Portuguese.
Okay. Ah, whatever. We got the.
Spurs fans really want Son back. Yeah, I know. I watch the Spurs. I follow the Spurs. Honestly, a part of me is torn, because I want Spurs to get Son back. But yeah, I want him to win his international. Ooh.
Sonny.
Oh Sonny's left him for dead, but he's actually not been able to do anything there. Look, all of this is really frustrating because when we're down like this, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you trying to, play around the back, open up some space? Just take some shots out of the area if they're sitting inside their box like that. It's a concern that every game we play worse and worse. Like, what's the plan? I think that is the plan. We play worse and worse. Oh, honestly, like, you guys are not going to hear the end of me in the space. Fucking, these useless fucking cunts think, like, it's a problem with not just Klinsmann, though. The problem runs deeper than that. The problem is that these players, other than a select few, also just don't have the dog in them, They got that lackluster mentality.
Yeah, right now you can see and feel the urgency from the national side, but there's nothing happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
71-28 on the record.
71-34 on the record for me. We've just gone out wide here. Oh, I thought that was going to be a decent cross, but it was not. Do we have Hwang In-chan playing out on the right here?
No, can't be. Can't be. If he's on the right, that's inexcusable. Hwang In-chan should be on the left, period.
Maybe I didn't say that, but we're all good. So I'm not actually sure. It's not become clear to me because we haven't had one single fucking attacking chance, but I don't know who's meant to be playing down the middle here.
Right, so Malaysia's number 9 coming off for number 17. I'm assuming that this is a defensive change. I don't think that the high press is happening anymore. They're just going to clog up the box and try to hold on to the result, understandably so.
한국에도 찍었네 다.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shame on you, man.
Oh, God. Yeah, Alex, I know. Son is most definitely a legend for his achievements. Well, achievements, bar trophies with Spurs. But he hasn't really achieved anything substantial for the national team so far. And that's, I guess, been the main question when it comes to who is the GOAT in terms of Korean GOAT and, probably the Asian GOAT as well. But there's always been this looming cloud of doubt above Son's ability and his mentality in Korea due to the fact that he hasn't really contributed much to the national team compared to players like Park Ji-sung, Hong Myung-bo, Cha Bong-gun. Even though Cha Bong-gun didn't really have international success, he was technically the pioneer that kind of paved the way. So he's got respect in that regard. But yeah, I think from a national team perspective, I can certainly see why people still argue for Park Ji-sung. I think in terms of raw talent alone, Sonny's definitely got him beat there. But
that's right.
Yeah, it's situations like this and tournaments like this that really I think are damaging his legacy.
Here we go.
I say that prematurely. I say this only now because obviously this is a shite situation. But okay, we finally got
So Young-woo coming off, Chung Woo-young coming off, and Oh Hyung-gyu coming on, Kim Jin-soo coming on. So Young-woo coming off, interesting. But
it's interesting because we haven't been able to see anything from Kim Jin-soo this tournament. So
yeah. Hopefully he's not being rushed back from injury, because that would just be even more piss poor man management. I mean, we're desperate, but not to the point where we should be risking.
Oh, we're breaking away here.
Shaking up injury.
Sonny
Yup, Sonny on the ball.
가자.
74,
Is it
55 on the record.
He just hung. Oh, that is.
He just hung?
That is
Okay, Oh Hyung-gyu's presence. Alright, some dark arts from Malaysia right now, I guess.
Fuck me. They're like synced up as well. You'd think they're fucking connected by the umbilical cords, the way they went down together. Look at these cunts. They're fucking. I reckon Kim Pang-gon has just gone and said, like, fucking 2 foot your own keeper, send him down.
Dark artist, stay on the ground.
Like I said, he looks like a supervillain, right? So that might be his specialty. He sometimes
Welcome to his
need to be
presence
on the
immediate.
bench. He's sometimes a hit and miss. He's a great super sub. Nah, I disagree with you there. That's where I draw the line, bud. I reckon even if he has those moments, right, where he's struggling to to either create or get past his man, there's that time zone we call the Sonny zone, right, where for 5 minutes in the game he's absolutely unplayable, and he will make a goal out of nothing, right? That's undoubtable.
Yeah,
He's
I mean,
just
if that comment. Hmm?
Sorry, go.
Oh no,
go.
I was just saying if that comment is regarding Sonny and how he should be on the bench, I wholeheartedly, wholesomely disagree. Sonny should be playing the full 90. It's just how he manages time, energy, and decision making. Really, that's it.
Yeah. For Spurs, he is. No, I disagree with you. I've watched every Spurs game this season as well. It's clear how much you guys struggle without his presence. I think in a good side where he has the pace and the attacking support around him. I know obviously Richarlison and Brennan Johnson haven't been the greatest form this year, but when he does have that presence, he is unstoppable because he's able to create those chances when he's not making those overlapping runs. But for Korea, he hasn't really got the options because there aren't players with the same intuition at the same level to make those runs for him. He does have a creator that is arguably, at the same level. I wouldn't say at the same level, but kind of bordering on James Madison talent. So that's a positive for him. But yeah,
I mean,
especially
really
last season, bro. He was playing with a sports hernia last season. I don't want to have this debate.
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, when it comes to the national side setup, this shit is unacceptable with Son Heung-min because
Exactly.
Hwang Hee-chan can take players with him. Ingbom can provide those passes as well. So it's just a madness.
Yeah, bro. Of course we fucking love Son. Where are you from, right? If I got you, probably your greatest player in the history of your nation, right? On pure talent alone, you would also defend him to the T. And yeah, it's not his fault that the Canty isn't good. Yeah, well, I'm inclined to agree with you here, but
God, rip that. Kim Jin-soo can hit that 1 out of a million usually. Shout out Cam. Thank you for saying that you're here for my pops' reactions. I too agree. We are an avid KNT household here, so.
Bro, how is this motherfucker still smiling? Okay. Do I support a K-League team? Yes. I was born and raised for a bit before I moved over to Australia in Suwon. So I support the Blue Wings, who just recently got relegated. So football isn't looking great for me.
Oh no, my condolences. Suwon supporter.
Yeah. Hey, is that real moment where like, shouldn't have, okay.
Oh hell no. Okay.
If he was stripped there, I would have been furious. But there's this really touching moment where Suwon, after they won their first home game in a really long time, they had the Nasanasu chant, the Daesuan, Daesarang, and there were like a shitload of home fans that were crying in the background. They still had some of the highest attendance numbers in the K-League last season. So it's just a shame, because possibly the greatest support in the K-League. So yeah.
39-33 on the record. Son Heung-min with the ball. All we're doing is throwing in these pray to God crosses. I am not seeing any sort of offensive cohesion with us trying to break this packed Malaysian box or low block. I wouldn't be surprised at all if this ended 1-2. You get lucky once in these type of tournaments, and we used our luck.
This is all right.
Against Jordan.
Oh god.
홍여석 기술 선언민. Nah.
Oh, that's a decent cutback. What in the world was that?
Oh my days.
Why are we trying to do this fucking tricky bicky nonsense around the fucking
Yeah,
box?
right.
Just fucking send it, cunt.
Kangin. And he gets bodied.
Don't push.
Wow, that's so fortunate from Korea.
빨리 일어나.
나 아파요. 그거는 아파요. 그건 아파요. Kangin got mugged off the ball. Fortunate to get a foul, but Kangin did get mugged off the ball. This is a big challenge from Malaysia. Look at yeah. Actually, that is a foul.
You
Have Turi manage us the rest of the way? I mean, he's been doing that already.
저 파울이야. 일부러 그랬잖아.
아, 예.
Without any of the tactical decisions are Jurgen Klinsmann's own decisions. He is purely there for vibes. And the vibes that I'm getting are not good either. So,
The vibes are in shambles, chat.
yeah.
Absolute shambles. Ugh, I just don't want the FBI to bug my house as I'm speaking publicly, so I'm trying to keep it together.
Yeah.
And I know with your 5 beers, David, it's
어, 이거
it's
잘했는데.
tough, but
All right. On the end of the free kick, I would prefer. I think I would prefer Yangin on this one.
Yup, yup.
Oh
all right. Why is Kim Jin-soo lining this up when it should be Lee Kang-in behind this ball? Stop playing.
Yeah, I was
Like
gonna
that.
say.
That's unacceptable. My dad is pointing at the
Oh
TV
my
with a
god!
knife. What a fucking hit! Let's go, Kang! Oh my god!
Beautiful.
Good job.
Oh my god!
Beautiful.
Yo, this is what he fucking does, man.
82.
Holy shit!
Hey, where's Changwo? Where's Changwo? I found you the one from Bahrain.
Yeah, for real, Chango, you called it. Look at this. Look at this is.
That is delicious.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, Kang-in, Jesus Christ, that is.
Oh my god.
I had a bit of a delayed reaction there because I actually
That's
thought the
probably
Malaysian
like
keeper
it,
saved it
yeah.
and it was
Saved
going to
it?
go over off the post. But I think it was played so well.
Jesus
제가 손을
Christ.
안 건드렸으면 넘어갔어. 그치?
Wow.
No, it was going in on my.
Going in?
This was yes. Oh my days, Kang-in bailing us out yet again.
하나 더. 남들이 하나 더.
When you are talking about Korea national team greatest of all times, you got to be able to make an effect on the game like this. And Kang-in has done it twice in one tournament.
The kneeling in the front will
어머,
definitely
어머,
play a big role.
쟤들.
I'll take anything I can get at this point. We'll consider that a hockey assist.
It was the Kim Jin-soo masterclass setting up that wall, bro.
Oh yeah, bro. Can you just should stay in goal? You know, got better distribution than.
Okay, triple sub from Malaysia. That's interesting. I wonder if they're trying to just like go for it as well, since they have not much to play for but pride.
Wow.
Okay, so as things stand, we are second and Bahrain is top. It's still
What a
1-0.
ball out wide from Kang in there to Son.
Sunny getting inside the box.
He's trying.
Jesus, that's okay. Another corner. Let's get a proper delivery, please. Fucking 11th time is the charm or whatever corner. Okay, short.
Look,
He just crosses in.
At this point, right, I just like to say the entirety of Jurgen Klinsmann's tactical setup is smile, just vibes. We go down, right? Just vibes. Keep smiling. And
Yeah.
then the players will motivate themselves, right?
I-
The players have enough 책임감 to
Yeah.
just take onus and take control of the game if they're down, right? That's
Yeah,
his tactical point.
that shit is not gonna fly in any international tournament. Like, you can't just be like, smile and Kangin save us, Son of Min save us. Like,
Yeah.
the way that things are
I mean,
going, I don't. Mm.
look, I think I've seen a lot of people give credit to Klinsmann for proactive subs, and I know we did during the first game as well, but
Hmm.
their proactive subs, they're not proactive subs actually, they're reactive
They're
subs.
reactive.
Subs
Yeah.
to the fucking shit show that he puts out at the starting whistle.
Yeah.
It's clear that he just sends the players out, see how they do, and then give them no tactical direction, and then as soon as they start to to fold a little bit, or they're not playing with with the best mentality, because keep in mind he probably hasn't given them any direction at all. He just subs them
Pretty much
and
the ball back. Oh,
just vibes.
yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
I
just
actually
vibes.
feel a last minute winner coming up though. Kim Young-won, right? Ooh.
Yo, put a 10 on that. Great ball into Hong Young-suk, tries to cross it in. We win. What corner is this from us? Like, our 18th corner or whatever?
Mm.
Kang In this time with the delivery. It's going to be out swinging. Oh, it is our 18th corner. Holy shit. That's mad funny.
You got those
I'll swing.
Namu-esque stat recordings. Oh, you got a pen and paper right there next to you?
Kang In with the ball on the left. 87:09 on the clock. Min Jae with the ball. Back to Kim Jin-soo. Sprays it wide to Son Min. Gives it to Kang In, who loses the ball. Malaysia with it. Pinned in their half. Kicked out and collected. Back to Cho Yonu. How is your distro, lad? Just give it short. Don't be cute. Okay. There we go.
Okay, nice ball over the top. Hong In-chan. Oh.
Oof.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
It's
Oh.
look, I can see since Hong In-chan's come on, I can see he obviously wants to make an impact, right? But I honestly
Yeah.
think he has been rushed back because he doesn't look like the type of player that he was for both Korea and Wolves before the injury. So I'm not saying, obviously he's declined or anything like that, but I just think he's been rushed back a little bit too quickly. Kim Jin-soo is looking pretty good, but yeah, it's this
Sorry,
is
mate.
the yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good. I was just saying my eyes are glued on this replay, seeing that free kick goal from Kang In. That was just sexy work.
Yeah, that was delicious.
Jesus. What were you gonna say?
I think I was just gonna say, like, this scenario has happened to us probably about 3 times this Asian Cup, where we've had to come from behind, equalize, and the players only have a sense of urgency after we've fallen behind and realized that the tactics aren't working. So
Right.
it's just on Young In or whoever to just come in and save the day. And yeah, this isn't sustainable. So
Yeah.
that's all I wanted to say.
It's mad. You're right. It's happened 3 times, and this is our 3rd game. So the writing is on the wall, and honestly, I'm not. It's not looking promising. Let me just say that. I'm not gonna say that we can't win the cup because I don't like that mentality, but it's just not looking promising the way that the past couple games have been going for us.
Yeah.
89-18 on the clock, and Malaysia try to be cute with it, lose the ball. Toyonu goal kick. Short.
Let me propose you a question, right, Kev?
What's up?
Would you rather relive the Stelike era, where we scrape 1-0 draws, but at least we get results here and there, or would you live with Jurgen Klinsmann for the next 4 years?
It's like asking me, did I prefer the shit I took this morning versus last night? You know what I mean? Like, terrible question, but I guess I would have to go with Klinsmann strictly because the crop of players that we have are head and shoulders more talented than what Stelike had to work with. Oh, low driven cross, and it's blocked.
We got 12 added minutes though. This is
Yep.
There's still a way through. I believe so. I still feel that late winner coming on.
Okay, word.
Son,
I like that.
On the edge of the area, Kim Jin-soo on the overlap. Low cross driven in. Ooh.
Malaysia's goalkeeper is on it.
Well
As things stand, our group has unchanged. Bahrain top, Korea second, Jordan third, and Malaysia with 1 point in last. Honestly, they deserve something out of this game from the way that they've set up and their game plan and all that. But this is a Korean national team watch along, so let's get that fucking winner, period.
Wait, are they checking for a VAR for a
No
penalty?
way.
For what?
Really? For what? For what? Exactly.
This is crazy.
I'll tell you what though, Oh Hyung-gyu has been way more impressionable than not impressionable, sorry. He's just been like way more present than Cho
Yeah.
Gi-sung since he's been on. He's been busy and he's
Much
been
more assertive. Yeah, it
much
looks
more
like he has
assertive.
something to prove, you know.
Not only that,
which
but
is
like
what I
he's
wanna
just
see.
causing mayhem in the box. Like
That's it.
I haven't seen Cho Gi-sung like creating that type of chaos in the box like that.
I feel like we were seeing the same sort of thing from Cho Gi-sung during the World Cup. He had that same mentality. He was
Yeah.
kind of causing mayhem in the box, assertive, making his presence felt. But now that he's either,
Wow.
felt a little bit out, he's fell out of his confidence a little bit. So I don't know why, because he was performing well for Midtjylland before he came into this
He just
tournament.
he must be
Oh.
cold because
Oh, okay. Wait, I'm seeing
yeah,
the
we get in
replay on
that.
this.
Yeah,
Um,
replay's on. We get in that pen. We get in that pen.
Yeah. I mean, if he gave a pen on the other end for something so fucking like atrocious, right? Like that's some diving cunt mentality. But Oyeongi has been like sandwiched. That's not even dark arts. He's just been sandwiched
No,
between
correct.
two players. Yeah,
Correct.
there we go. Penalty's been given.
There we go. Stevens joined the chat. I've been saying, oh, he should be starting over Cho. Honestly, not a bad shout, especially considering how this game's shaped up.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of us at Fighting Straps have also kind of been fighting for Oh Hyung-gyu since the start of the tournament over Cho. But I just want to give a quick shout out to Alex Torres, who I think predicted that Son would score next. If he slots this penalty away, you'll be correct. You'll be a soothsayer, my man. Remind me next time you join for the round of 16 to put a tenner on whatever you fancy.
Son by this guy like
funny.
Kane, Cristiano. Why would you say that?
I've seen the statistic that says, Sonny's penalty conversion rate for Spurs isn't great. His penalty conversion rate for Korea is absolutely phenomenal. I think there's only been one that he's missed.
Here we
Right.
go. 3:29 on the clock. I'm staring at this screen. Let's see if this pen goes in.
Yeah.
No penalty, Appa.
Penalty?
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yeah, undeniable, right?
Bang! Bravo!
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Well done. And you know
Yeah,
what? He
professional.
knows. He knows
Yeah.
that this is fucking embarrassing.
Malaysia,
but he
no
doesn't
way,
even celebrate.
man!
Yeah, that's right. He knows that it shouldn't have come down to
This
this.
fucking
It's
embarrassing.
written on his face.
Look, if he comes
It's
up
written
to
on
the
his
camera and does this shit right now, I'm about to like
Yeah.
Oh.
throw
Yeah,
my
no
beer
way.
at the TV.
Nah, but even if he does a celebration, it's written on his face, man. He's feeling the exact same thing that we're feeling. So Korea get through by the hairs of their ass, or maybe we still have 7 minutes to go.
Bang!
Yeah.
No way.
No way.
I live for your father's reaction. Man. Alan, you make the stream.
Appa, they love you. They love you.
아빠가 프로를 못 프로를.
Yeah, my dad came back from cutting food for breakfast and he sees the pen, so he's hype.
You're a good boy.
All right. 7 minutes to go.
하나 더.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Your
we
dad
really
got
should
that,
go for
got
more.
that dog mentality, bro.
Exactly, man. Make him the manager, man.
He's got better vibes than Klinsmann, that's for sure. I reckon if we put like Sonny's dad as the coach of the national team, we would be stomping.
Yeah, we would unironically fare better
Yeah.
with Sonny's dad on the touchline, I reckon. We got 5:28 on the clock. Ball going wide.
Two
With the
more.
ball.
Oh, nice.
Kim
nice
Young-won on the ball.
at the back. Nice, a sense of urgency.
Oh yeah.
Malaysia on the ball.
Been pulled
Hong
down.
Young-suk. Yep, Hong Young-suk did defensive dirty. Good job. He does his job.
Well done. I think that was Kim Jin-soo actually.
Oh no, Hong Young-suk is the one that is the one that attracts back on the midfielder with the ball.
Oh, yep. But yeah, well done
Okay.
from Kim Jin-soo to hold on to that as well.
Yep. Ball back to Choi Yeon-woo. Short to Kim Young-won. Yeah, just keep the ball. I can't believe I'm saying that against fucking Malaysia. Respect to Malaysia, but here we
No, pump it long.
are.
I want to see some Kim Young-won, Sean Dash, 4-4-2, hit it up to the big man type shit. You know.
Who would be the big man
This
in this
is
case?
all right.
Oh
We
Hyung-ju?
got some momentum
Okay,
going
yeah.
forward here. Yeah. Oh,
Here we
what a
go.
ball!
Ball,
That's what we want to see. Yes.
Good.
Oh my god!
Good defending. That's good
He
defending
should have
from
buried that.
Malaysia.
Nah, the touch there.
Touch failed him?
And he didn't even take a touch. Actually, yeah, that was fantastic defending. You're right.
Yeah.
Stand corrected. But
Nice ting from number 4 ting.
wow,
Might put that
you
humor.
expect him to be able to get on the end of that though.
Yeah.
Just the quality that he has. That's that's the reason we have high expectations for him, right? Steven says all dead.
Another
balls. Yeah,
ball!
I think that's what Kev, Albert, and I were all saying at the start of the game as well. We literally have zero clear-cut chances created from open play. It's been piss poor watching this because we've literally had to rely on the
Yeah.
overall talent. The individual talent that we have across, Yu Gang-in, Son Heung-min, and Kim Min-jae, right? Kim Min-jae hasn't even really had a great game, and that's really because he's been asked to play extensively for Bayern, and he hasn't had a single minute in this Asian Cup. I think actually Son, Yu Gang-in, and Kim Min-jae have all played the full 90, which is very concerning considering this is a fucking, guaranteed progression, third game in the group stages.
Correct. What was at stake was basically where we'd end up at the bracket. We were going to qualify regardless of the result, even if it was going to be the unimaginable loss, which was not unimaginable, which was a reality for a lot of the second half.
That's it.
Dude, saying it out loud, our 3 goals were a corner, a free kick, and a penalty. That's madness, bro. That is madness.
With the quality of the players that we have, I just think that the way that we set up is just, it's dreadful. But I won't go into that now.
Yeah, we'll save it for the spaces.
And but the thing is,
He push.
That's a foul.
일부러 저기 하고 있어.
Okay.
oh no, he's
What's
played
that,
that.
David? You were gonna say?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, as much as usually for the KNT we like to say, it's the players should have done better. This time around, it's not.
It's not. We have the players. We have the capacity. Yeah.
It is. We have a top 3 center back in the world, and I say that without bias because he's the highest ranked defender on the Ballon d'Or list, right?
He won the
Top 3
Scudetto with Napoli. Yeah.
One of the Premier League's greatest finishers, if not the world's greatest finishers, in current football. We have a young, up-and-coming player that's been touted since he was 6 years old to be the next thing for Korea, right?
And he's delivering. Yeah.
That's it.
Choi Yeon-woo holding that
We
ball.
have-
Routine stuff. Go on.
One of the best goal scorers right next to him in the Premier League, in Hwang Hee-chan as well.
Dude,
I'll
keep
say
it coming,
this thought
keep it coming.
because, we have a great couple of players. Individually, on paper, we have probably the best team that we've ever had, which is what makes me so frustrated watching how this team is currently playing. Right? It's out
Yeah.
of love and out of fear that they're not going to be able to achieve anything. More so than it is, out of anger and out of saying that the players are lacking the quality, because that's what it was
Yeah.
during like the Shalike era and maybe the early Bento era as well. It was just we had a lack of depth, we had a lack of quality. That's not the case anymore, right? Almost
is not.
all of the starting 11, bar maybe a couple of
Fullbacks.
defenders and a keeper,
Yeah.
are starting players in Europe, or at least key players for their domestic side. And so it makes no sense that we're playing in the way that we do, right?
Yep. Correct. Too right. That's a cute little ball from Hong
Hong-Chan?
Hong-Chan.
Hwang-Hee-Chan! Oh, fuck.
Woo!
That went in.
Woo!
Oh.
That is what Hwang Hee-Chan does, though. Cut, make space for himself.
Yeah. All right, that went in. That would be hype, bro.
Yeah, that would have been hype.
Yeah. Look, we've scraped a win, but if we sound disappointed, that's why we've scraped it, right? This should have been, both of us were predicting, like, even with cautiously, you were predicting a 3-1, right? I even said we'd keep a clean sheet. How funny is that, looking back retrospectively?
Yeah.
And we can be critical of this side because they should be held to higher standards. They should have higher expectations than the ones that have come before them.
Yeah.
So,
poor Jason in our Fighting Stripes collective. I remember he does not feel for obvious reasons. He is not very confident with Klinsmann, and after seeing this, he's probably about to have a stroke. It's 12:20 on the record over here in Georgia. Guys, if you are still tuned in with us, thank you for joining the watch along and letting us air our frustrations. Don't forget that we will be hosting a Twitter Spaces after the match. So if y'all want to share your take or opinions on what you've just seen, please tune in into our Twitter Spaces once the final whistle goes.
Absolutely.
12:49.
Well, that's would have been a nice ball down the middle, but it was just a little bit too heavy.
Yep.
But that should be the final whistle now.
That should be the final whistle.
Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is, I think someone mentioned actually the exact point I was going to talk about, which was Bento could have been offered a 4-year extension, right? And with the fluid football that we were playing, and with Igangin kind of actually coming into...
Igangin coming in, period.
Yeah. I think that was the only thing that we were lacking. But with Igangin actually coming in to the team, that really... We had an identity under Bento, right? We actually had some sort of defined tactical play. We had a good shape to us, and it's clear that that's been drilled into the players over a long period of time. Why would you risk that just because he didn't even have that high salary demands? He probably asked for a slight increase, but the KFA are all stingy fucking cunts. Oh my god, as I've said that
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
How are you fucking smiling, you cunt?
Oh my god.
Yo, nah.
Oh my god.
오늘 말레이시아가 운이 좋아.
운이 좋아. 옐로우 컬러가 운이 좋네.
Jesus Christ. No words. No words. Bro, I am putting on my clown makeup. No, Choyonu, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, you gotta stop that.
You gotta stop that.
아우, 저거 못 먹었어.
No, the clown makeup is for sure coming on. I can't. Fuck's sake, man.
Oh my god.
Full credit to Kim Pang-gon. Full credit. Full credit.
Yeah. It's I'm
That sums it
still
up, really.
yeah. Look, I'm not happy with it. I don't know why the fuck we were playing past 12 minutes, let's be honest. But the fact that we conceded means we deserve to have drawn. Honestly, I
So
think it'd
that
been better
means
if we lost this match. We didn't really deserve to win this. At least Malaysia scored goals from open play. Credit where credit's due. They have
yeah,
the right to be
right. So we
celebrating
could
right now
do.
because we were fucking
Yes.
atrocious.
Full credit to them, yeah. Full credit to them. So
Yeah.
this means that Bahrain tops our group. Bahrain will be facing Japan. We still need to wait for the winners of Group F, which is most likely going to be Saudi Arabia. Jordan finished third. Malaysia finished with a proud point off of us. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen, after 16 minutes of stoppage time play. The result is Korea 3, Malaysia 3. No, that is not a joke. This is real life. Again, full credit to Malaysia. And, oh, wait, it's not.
Wow, it was almost Malaysia 4, Korea 3 just then.
Jesus.
Yeah, look, it's been a disappointing day. I've had a long day at work. At least we've got a public holiday to look forward to tomorrow.
I'm sorry that those 5 years didn't go to something
you know?
fun.
But you know, this is football. We take what we're given, and
Yeah.
I just want to say big call out to that bento call earlier because I don't know why we just didn't
Yeah.
we didn't accept, you know. I don't want to be a
Yeah.
bento dick rider because there were things that he did prior to the World Cup and leading up to that, but at least he was stubborn enough to build an identity. Klinsmann is just stubborn enough to be a fucking idiot, right? Like he's the definition of ignorance is bliss. He just hasn't got a clue, right? It's one of those things where I'm turning off the fucking TV. Fuck this shit. I don't want to see his face anymore. The fact that he's fucking
He's still smiling, bro. He's still smiling.
How the fuck are you still smiling? Bro, he's smiling because he has a job despite how fucking incompetent
Straight
he
up.
is, right?
No good.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Let's say I walked into my job and performed in the way that he did, I'd get the fucking sack the next day, right? Got humbled by Malaysia. Yes, we did actually. It was a fantastic performance from Malaysia, but also an awful performance on our end. What's really kind of interesting is that Malaysia had nothing but pride to play for, and yet they were still able to stay in the game time after time. And we just, that wasn't it.
Yeah, that's right.
I think this game really does prove that we have a lack of plan B. Whether there's a plan A, that's up for you and me to decide later on in the spaces. So please come on for that to air your frustrations with us. We'll be hosted by Changho as well. If you saw him earlier in the chat, he has a voice of gold, which I hope will help calm my frustrations after this game.
Seriously.
But, yeah, thanks for watching with us, everyone. It has been an interesting ride, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I ended up with a 5 beer count, so yeah. Honestly, if I had a second 6-pack, that'd be going too after this game. But you are gonna have
Fair
a beer.
play.
Please enjoy one with everyone else in the spaces, so that you're not drinking alone, especially after that kind of
For real. For real, for real. So
Yeah.
Albert will probably be the one to man this stream, but yes, like David said, guys, please feel free to join us on the Twitter Spaces on the Fighting Stripes channel. Chango with his luscious voice will be there, like David just said. And yeah, no words, or save them for the Spaces. So we'll be signing off here. We'll be signing off here. Albert will be signing off on the stream when he comes back, and we'll catch y'all on the Spaces.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Even if it wasn't the best of feeling, but yeah, thanks for keeping us company throughout the 90. We appreciate it. We appreciate your support as always, and we'll see you on Spaces.
Cheers, y'all.
생각하고 있었는데 이제 바레인이 이번에 상대가 됐고요. 자, 이제 대한민국은 이 경기 이후에 F조의 경기가 끝나게 되면 F조 1위와 16강에서 만나게 되겠고 8강에 올라가게 된다면 이제 호주와 C조 3위와 만나게 됐습니다. 자, 이렇게 되면 이제 완전히 사다리 대진표가 반대편으로 넘어온 상황이 됐습니다.
네, 이제 예상하지 않았던 대진으로 완성이 됐기 때문에 또 여기에 맞춰서 준비하는 게 중요한 것 같고요. 또 오늘 경기는 어쨌든 말레이시아와 3대3 비긴 경기, 팬들이 좀 이해하기 힘든 경기 결과이기 때문에 좀 잘 안 된 부분을 확실하게 짚고 넘어갈 필요는 있어 보입니다.
그렇습니다. 오늘 크리스만 감독이 거의 완전한 주전전력으로 나왔다고 볼 수가 있고 또 중간에 이제 황희찬, 김진수 선수도 투입을 했고 굉장히 공격적으로 나왔고 실제로 공격 수치, 패스 숫자, 패스 성공률 뭐 대부분이 좋았는데도 불구하고 골 숫자 자체가 전반전에 한 골, 그 이후에 이제 후반전에도 압도하는 모습을 보이지 못하면서 역전을 허용했고 막판에는 동점까지 허용해서 내용면에 있어서는 역시 또 어느 정도 안 좋은 소리를 또 받을 수밖에 없겠습니다.
네, 우선 공격상에서는 3득점을 하기는 했지만 세트피스 그리고 코너킥, 프리킥 그리고 우리가 만들었던 사이드 크로스 상황에서 더 많은 골을 만들 수 있음에도 불구하고 또 찬스를 많이 못 만들었던 거 그리고 수비는 말레이시아는 이번 대회에서 골이 한 골도 없었던 팀이었고
예.
우리를 상대로 골 넣을 수 있을지 없을지도 거의 가능성이 낮은 팀이었는데 이 팀을 상대로 많은 찬스를 허용하지 않고도 3골을 실점했다는 건 굉장히 짚고 넘어가야 할 문제라고 생각이 됩니다.
네. 132 피파 랭킹이 굉장히 낮은 말레이시아를 상대로 조별리그에서 한 골도 넣지 못했던 팀에게 이제 순식간에 3실점을 하게 됐는데요. 자, 일단 정우영 선수의 인터뷰 오늘 선제골을 넣었는데요. 듣고 와서 또 이야기 나누겠습니다.
네, 오늘 선제골의 주인공 정우영 선수 만나보겠습니다. 오늘 첫 선발로 나서서 선제골까지 기록하셨습니다. 특별히 감독님께 받으신 지시가 있었을까요? 늘 항상 매 경기마다 감독님께서 경기에 들어가면은 이제 공격적인 부분을 강조하셨고 그리고 그 부분을 오늘 경기에 나가서 팀한테 도움이 될 수 있게 하려고 했던 것 같아요. 네, 이제부터 단판 승부 토너먼트에 돌입합니다. 앞으로의 각오 한마디 부탁드리겠습니다. 어떠한 경기, 이제 어떠한 시간에 경기에 들어가든 이제 오늘같이 좋은 모습 보여주고 팀한테 도움이 될 수 있게 잘 준비해 보도록 하겠습니다. 네, 좋은 결과있길 바라겠습니다. 감사합니다, 정현 선수.
네. 정우영 선수의 이야기 들어봤습니다. 오늘 경기 결과에 대해서는 선수들도 굉장히
이거 라면이야.
얼떨
너
떨었고 요르단전보다
나가사키 라면은 먹잖아. 배도 안 아프고. 그래서 너 때문에 내가 라면 산 거야.
나는 고기 주문한 1988년 쿠웨이트 아시안컵 승관이었는데 그때 이제 무승부였단 말이죠. 저희가 경기를 앞두고도 말레이시아는
나는 일 조금 할게요.